adventure and had pulled over for some rest for the night before they got there, and ran into someone who seems to be looking for one of their members. Charlene, specifically. The last thing that this gentleman did was whisper to Charlene, "Do you want to tell them, or should I?"
Oh, I'm muted. Oh, I was muted. What?
Yeah, you're all muted.
What? No, there's nothing to tell. What are you talking about? I got nothing to hide. I'm open book, y'all.
So you're gonna tell them your real name, then?
What? Charlene's a great name.
Yeah, that belongs to the person who hired me to find you.
Just because I stole it doesn't mean it's not my real name.
That's exactly what it means.
Oh, well, that is a pickle. I deny all allegations.
That's not what you're supposed to be doing.
I mean, I feel like that's the safest thing to do.
No, that one was actually not in character, although it also makes sense in character, so we'll leave it in.
Okay, I love it. I was like, 50-50 on that. Maybe. I mean, coming clean doesn't seem like the kind of thing I would do, unless it's cleaning with the cleansing power of fire.
Apparently, I'm gonna have to tell them then.
Can this be solved with more fire?
Are they talking? No.
Oh, he's not whispering anymore.
Okay.
They don't need to know anything.
Charlie, what do you have to hide? What do you have to hide? Just tell us your name or something. Please.
Dad, yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about Steve the elf.
BlueApp06 rated my stream with 2 viewers.
Yes.
I mean, you're saying fire's gonna solve it.
I always say that. I say things.
You say things a little too much.
Yeah. Destroy. I mean, cleanse. Yeah, she just, you know, this is just an old friend. She's just here because, we didn't end on good terms, and I'm not ready to, I'm not ready to commit. I have a problem with commitment, okay?
She's not here, but she sent someone to find you.
Oh, well, she's not here. Okay, then we could, this is fine. So, we're good.
Well, I mean, she's gonna probably find you once I tell her that I found you.
Guys, do you think we can take him?
No.
Really?
That would be unwise.
Not.
Shoot. Well,
You can try.
You can try.
You can try,
You
but
can try, but you
I'm
won't get
gonna
very
stay
far.
out of it.
That's fair. Okay, that doesn't seem
Yeah,
like
I
the
think
smart
I'm
way to
just
go.
not gonna... You do try to fight, sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna back out because I don't want to do that.
What if I say I forgot my real name?
I don't believe you.
Damn it. I don't even have to roll for that one. That's just the worst. I'm not good at lying.
It's the worst outcome already. You got like a 1.
The worst.
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh. Have fun with that.
I'm not a,
Look,
I'm not a
is
wise woman.
Is it a point where we turn around and go back?
Oh, save.
I think so.
There. Oh, I rolled a 1.
Not 1.
I tripped on my brain.
So.
My brain don't work, y'all.
Since that save has to do with probing your mind.
Am I dead?
For now, go ahead and DM it to me, but we'll DM what is her real name.
Okay.
As he just looks at you and says, when you feel a spell enter your mind, and he goes, "What is your real name exactly?"
All right. And here we go.
I forgot I should do this on my phone Discord, because OBS likes to show my DMs when I...
Yeah, it doesn't really.
Charlene of the Clan MacLeod.
Hiding your DM.
Well, it's not even that it's anything Discord's doing, it's just the way OBS picks up the Discord app. Even though I told it to look for exactly this name, which you would think would mean only show it when it's in that window specifically, like only the Adventures tab, it didn't do that like I thought it would, so I have to use both when I want to check private messages. So he just looks at you and he's just like... And based on what you and I know that the rest don't, you can tell he's emphasizing this because of the, shall we say, similarities, without actually coming out and saying what he learned from you. He goes, "Well, madam,
Oh.
that's good information to know."
What are you doing in my brain, yo? Like, do I know that he did it?
I think so. Let me double check the spell.
My brain feels itchy, y'all. Yes.
How do you
Does-
itch
Yes,
your
you
brain in? I forgot.
Does anybody else feel
Yes, you
itchy brain?
you very much are aware.
I'm gonna need you to get out of my brain, please, sir. My brain feels funny.
Go ahead and make an intelligence check. Not a save, an intelligence
Checking
check.
your intelligence.
Yeah, this spell has different kinds of sort of checks and saves depending on where in the spell we are.
Ooh. At 12. It's good, right?
What is your
You did.
It sure isn't.
Oh,
Actually, no, that's a lie. I actually have to make... I forgot. I actually have to make a check of my own for that one. The save is a certain DC, but then the second part is like a contested thing. So I actually have to make a separate check for that. Nope, he actually, whether voluntarily or because you tried to push it out of your mind, you definitely feel him leave.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Well, you did put up a decent quality fight mentally, and also, quite frankly, all I really cared about getting out of you was your real name, and I've got that, so...
Okay, well that makes sense. I don't like it. Thinks I hate it.
May I genuinely no
Is it
mind...
itchy enough?
May I genuinely no mind probing, just honestly ask, why is it so important to you to not use your real name?
I'm starting a whole new life. That life is behind me. All my mistakes are attached to that name. It's dead to me now.
Okay. So why did you have to steal someone else's name who's still alive, no less?
I'm not very imaginative.
Or maybe you were planning to get yourself in trouble and hoping all they'd remember was the name and not the face? Use it against her, perhaps?
That might be giving me too much credit. Revenge! I'm not that smart.
Revenge is near?
I think you're a lot smarter than you try to let on.
Maybe on some level, that was what I was trying to do with the way things ended.
Do me a favor, because I really don't want to have to come find you twice.
Yes.
Pick a different. Either use your real name or pick a different fake one.
All right. I guess I can do that.
You know she goes by what you know which version of her name she likes to go by, so at the very least change the last name and use the other version of hers or something. I don't want to have to come back here.
All right, you got it. You win.
Good. And at that point, he walks away and hops into his carriage and leaves.
The damage is done. Dun 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 dun.
That went
We don't get
a
to know
lot
your real
better
name.
than I thought it would.
The self-preservation one.
What are you hiding? That's so.
What?
What did you do? What'd you do?
I think I made it clear that I didn't do nothing. But it was, just in case. It was a preemptive strike.
Why would you change your name?
You never wanted to try a different name out?
No.
Ah. Well, it's fine. You should try it. You should try it sometime.
And so, you may all continue to chat and or proceed on to your sleep, whatever you wish to do.
All right. Well, I'm tired. Everyone tired here? I feel like it's been a long day.
Yeah. I'm sure for you it's been a long day.
Yeah. What were y'all up to? Anything interesting? Shopping?
Considering we were
Is it-
traveling for most of the day.
Yeah, you're absolutely on the side of the road.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you're about to reach the place you planned to. The first of 3 places you were told might have information on a death curse you're trying to stop.
And death is bad. Okay.
It's less about the death and more about in a world where there's options after death. If it's unnatural death. Natural death, if you are a human and you die of old age at 80, you just die. But in a world where unnatural death, the gods will generally allow you to have your soul back as long as you haven't sold it to the wrong devil or a devil and want to go back. Basically, what people are really worried about is the fact that right now, the magic that gives you the choice if you want to come back from an unnatural death is not working.
That's bad.
And the people that have already been revived that way are literally falling apart slowly.
Like death becomes her.
Something like that, yeah.
Nice. That's a pretty big deal.
So, for now, I assume you guys are going to sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So, take a long rest.
L or slash LR.
Are you in the
Oh, that was right.
character? Yes,
I'm gonna
yes.
say, I don't know if anything's even happened that you need one, but you
Yeah.
get one, so you might as well
Just in
take it to
case.
make sure.
Yeah.
Steve went
Resting.
verb.
Let's do
Yep.
Goburb. Oh, I put it in the wrong place. But it is done. Ah, nice and rested.
Steve and Shadow, I'm gonna need you to get your asses here.
Get in here. Get over here. The fun's beginning. Yay. Have fun, Carla.
Steve appears to have returned.
Have a good rest. Beep.
All right. So, take a brief moment, literally like 30 seconds. I'm just gonna grab a drink.
Oh, hi, Shadow.
Woohoo.
Hello.
Shadow's here. Beautiful characters. And give Killer some love. There's Killer.
Oh, Paul gone or something.
There's Paul.
Yeah, he went to grab a drink.
Oh, I see. Well, then I'm early.
He
huh?
knew you were
just
coming.
left right when you joined.
Yeah,
was
there you
ready
go. As
for
long as
ya.
Paul's in here, then I'm early, so I'm happy.
Oh yeah, you missed all of what just happened.
At least you're
Oh,
here.
can someone give me like a quick summary?
Mina,
Well,
you do it. He
my-
was talking to you mainly, so.
I mean, I was gonna try. So mainly, my jilted lover finally got tired of my shenanigans and sent someone to come after me, and I was gonna keep bullshitting, but then I decided that he could probably win in a fight, so I decided to come clean, and now everyone knows I'm Missy. Miss Missy.
Actually, he didn't say anything about that out loud.
Actually, yeah,
Oh, that's right, he didn't.
say
No one
anything
knows
about
anything,
that.
so
The node
forget I
wiped from
said
my
that.
memory.
Completely wiped.
I was gonna say you literally DM'd that to me. So
oh, that's right. No, I'm Charlene, and she goes by Charlie, so I think we're safe. And my last name isn't Firestarter anymore. I can go by Charlene or Missy. That's fine.
Paul, do you want to better explain what happened?
so basically,
Yeah.
he cast some kind of spell to get into her head and pull information that she was trying to withhold. And then he went, hey, she'll send me back here to do worse than talk to you if you don't stop stealing her identity. So if you insist on using the name Charlene, then at least change the last name so that it's different enough she will stop sending me after you, because I don't feel like coming back like second time.
He won't be so nice next time.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah. He scared me
Oh,
straight.
well,
Yeah, I mean, if I did, do anything naughty, like burn down a village,
hypothetically,
yeah, then it might get her in trouble. So it's understandable.
you would never do something like that, though, of course.
Oh no, never.
Of course.
It's not something I would do. Yeah.
Yeah, no one here is a criminal. What? Illegal activities? What?
Right.
So, just to make it so that everyone has the chance to fully join the map, today's travel, I'm just going to say you don't get attacked by or encounter anything else because you're almost where you're going. And you get to the location that I sent the owlbear link to. Shadow, you do not have to make an account to join as a player. I only had to make one to run the thing. So you can just click the link and it'll take you in.
Oh, I have to ask. Oh, wait, no. There we go. That works. Perfect.
Oh, good.
So yeah. As you can probably tell by the fact that I used sort of model-sized shapes for the houses are not really the important part here. Otherwise, I would have made them the normal map style so you could explore. What does appear to be important, or you would assume so because it's highly unusual, is the gigantic, bigger than anything in the village, black tree.
Oh.
this place is run down.
Yeah, the town itself is abandoned. That's why I didn't bother. So unless the town was the main focus, I wasn't gonna bother. Like, for people who've seen me use these maps before, I wasn't. Normally, I would draw like squares made out of like stone or wood to look like interiors of houses. I just put small exterior shots because they're not the important feature in this particular village map. Oh, that reminds me. I also forgot to put your tokens out. Since we started late and I didn't get a chance to make them all yet. For now, I'm just going to use basic ones for tonight, just because I forgot to make them because we were running late.
Oh, I believe I have one. Oh,
And say if you have one, I will absolutely save it and put it in my records.
yeah, I can DM it to you real quick.
Also, since you guys all used Beyond, actually, if you do want to do me a favor and just do exclamation token, it should make a D&D Beyond temporary one I can use until I customize them.
Cool. Oh, cute. Pretty.
That'll do for tonight. I just need one until I can make my own for next week because things went wonky.
Nice.
Not really wonky. I just ran out of time. Characters, tokens. And we'll be there. Charlene.
My dish.
Yeah, so what I suggest, Steve, is saving your artwork and chucking it into your art section in your character sheet, because that's what I'm going to make a thing out of. Like when I make the custom ones, I'm not going to bother using the art that's on Zarvir's sheet. I'm going to use the drawn one. But since it's already in his sheet for tonight, I'll use it this week because time.
There you go.
Thank you. Unfortunately, there are a decent number of things that I can do mobile to pre-set up some of this stuff. One of them is not make tokens. I do not have a good token creator. There are mobile ones, but I don't have one. Ooh, that's actually... I didn't know what color the background would end up being, but that's pretty close to what I had in mind, more or less, for you anyway, so...
Oh, nice.
I figured it'd be some sort of silvery or gold on the outside, given your celestial nature.
Not Steve.
Luca.
I just moved the entire map.
No, Crumb. That's all right. I will start adding the tokens while I wait. Once I remember how. Manage images. That's how you do it. Add new character. New image. That one. That one. That one. You. Yeah, that is the handy thing about D&D, about using D&D Beyond specifically as your character tool. It does at least give the option to make temporary ones for stuff like that when we need them in a pinch. So it's kind of handy. Zarvir. I'll fix it. Fix it, Steve.
Yeah, man. Got him.
Come on, Steve. Hurry up.
All right,
We believe in you.
Let's not get to the point where it sounds like we're bullying the poor guy.
Oh, no. He knows we didn't mean it, right, Steve? Right, Steve.
Yeah, Chrome does often hate me as well, so I can relate. It drives me nuts because it's with the different tools and the way I use things. It's the one I'm the most comfortable using, but it is also by far the one that, other than maybe Explorer / Edge, that gives me the most grief.
Yeah. Wait, Charlene, I will cut you. What did Charlene do?
Do it.
That was Luca.
Charlene.
I didn't say anything bad.
No, it wasn't.
Charlene's what? Shadow? Sarvier?
While we wait, let's put you guys on the
Oh,
map
what?
here.
Y'all-
What's my name?
Y'all were the ones
Me,
telling him
you.
to hurry up.
I didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
I've
Don't
been
look at
sitting
me.
here quietly.
Nah, it was you, Mina.
What?
Yeah, I
You
believe
can't
it.
gatekeep us.
I forgot
I'm
to go back and
nice.
perfectly line up these grids,
Not
so they may be a
Charlene's.
little bit of a pain in the butt, but
My new name is
Ah,
why are you so
Charlene
big?
Theron.
Get out of here. Why did you make that one so big? Why are
Oh,
you doing that?
It automatically, sometimes it automatically makes them just super big.
That's hot.
I don't know why.
Weird.
Yeah, it's something about your image specifically. Because yours is
So,
the only one that did that. I don't know why, but
Maybe the resolution
Oh,
size
okay,
or
you
whatever.
got
Image size.
I think you need to change it at in your thing.
I already readjusted it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I also need to attachments. No. Oh yeah. Trackers. What's your max hit points right now, Luca?
21.
Thank you. Do you have any kind of temporary hit points or anything from any abilities yet?
Not yet.
All right. And what's your armor class?
12.
Okay. Owlbear 2.0 has like extensions and stuff you can install,
Mhm.
so I installed one, so I'm just filling out the info for it.
Oh,
Charlene,
is
what's your
this... Oh, is that what this is? Okay.
Charlene, what's your armor or not armor class? Well, I'll get that in a second too, but what's your HP?
My HP is
28, I think.
dun, 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 dun. Let me double check.
Steve is rejoining us.
28, yes. C.
Okay.
Hi.
28
Eva.
of 28. And what's your armor class?
My armor class is 15.
Cool.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh, did you already put your own in, Zarvir?
I did that.
Oh, okay. I was totally expecting to give my information.
I don't know. I don't know if I intended for you to be able to do that, but thank you since you could.
Oh. Nice.
Also, Steve, have you successfully gotten your picture added to make a token yet?
Steve.
Slightly important, given that, we're using maps.
Doesn't Steve have artwork?
Yes, but he didn't attach it to his character sheet, so D&D
Ah.
Beyond can't use the token because he has no image.
Nice.
Yeah. Yep. I got all of y'all's beautiful little arts.
Yeah, no,
Steve.
I have his actual artwork. I'm just trying to get it in token form so it fits on the map better.
His is one of my favorites because of the rainbowy fire.
Uh-huh.
Pretty. Very nice.
Alright, so while we wait for that, the what will be 4 of you, but there's currently 3 tokens on the map. have approached, for the sake of the like in-game 40 or 50 feet of space between you and the one working bridge. I didn't bother to make a road, but you can safely assume there's some degree of road there.
Mm-hmm.
The wooden bridge looks like it's pretty damaged and probably shouldn't walk on it, since you have a better in-condition stone one that looks like it's still mostly intact and safe. Feel free to be an idiot and walk across the bridge if you want. Also, yes, the water is basically black.
Oh,
Ooh, dark. I like it.
Yeah, I didn't just make that like dark blue for effect. It's basically turning gross.
Whoa, toxic.
Charlene, why don't you go head the stone bridge first?
Go what?
Why don't you go first?
Oh, yeah, I couldn't possibly do that.
Or you could go for a swim. The water looks lovely.
Oh no, I don't like being moist.
All of the above seems great, so
Not like this. What happened here? It looks toxic.
Charlene, you're the one who got in trouble last night. You should go.
Does anyone have like detect magic? I don't think I have that.
Narvir's just gonna walk across the bridge. He's not gonna sit here for 30 minutes debating on who crosses the bridge. He's gonna cross it.
We're a bunch of fraidy cats, okay?
I
I don't
Oh, I
trust
can. My gosh.
Noise.
Do I
Ooh,
can
I
I
make
get
it across
safely?
the broken one?
Oh, on the stone one or the wood
Yeah,
one?
the stone one. Yeah, we're not crossing that dying bridge over there. What are you, not even going near that thing.
Yes, you absolutely can get across that one safely.
I'm inspecting it. No, I'm
You
kidding.
fall into the water.
Nah, go on, Charlene. Go ahead.
No,
the
no,
wooden
no.
one.
I think I had something coming to me, so I'm gonna try and be safe.
Why be safe when you can play a rescue?
There you
What?
go.
Yeah, out of everybody, I thought you would want to be risky.
Never know. Maybe there's some treasure at the bottom of the river.
Yeah, maybe.
Special. Maybe some
Yeah, somebody go down
fire.
and get it.
There may be some fire-related treasure under
Oh, something that can
Underwater.
make my fire
Oh.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best
All you
place to
gotta
keep
do is jump in
fire
head first.
underwater. Clearly,
Mr.
no one would think to look
Paul,
there.
Yes.
just to give me and everyone else a better idea. What is the houses around? Are they all destroyed? Is there any of them that looks more fancy or not as destroyed? Or what is there?
You get the strong, strange sense, almost like there's 4 walls and the 4th one is falling down. That the tree is the important part.
So don't go look at the houses. Okay. Is the tree
More or
like
less, you know, I didn't just say 4 times that I skipped making the houses explorable because there's nothing.
you never maybe there was something behind the 2D houses. Yeah.
No, if there was any, genuinely, both for you guys and for any possible viewers of our streams and videos, so they kind of know this, to know what to look for as they start to check these maps out now that I'm using them again. If there was anything in any of those houses that was worth exploring for this particular adventure, I would have drawn it as like the room style rather than just putting a model on the screen.
Well, in that case then, does this tree, other than it being ginormous, look any weird?
I mean, it's ginormous and black.
Oh, okay.
That's normal, right?
Yeah, I made that black on purpose. That wasn't just like the model from the map maker.
Cool. Gnarly.
Uh,
I mean, I think it was already black, but I kept it that way on purpose.
Yeah.
I would love, or
Makes
Xanjar
sense.
would just to like kind of look around, would go up to the tree and like lean up on it, just as he kind of looks around everywhere to see what's actually of value in this village.
Sure. What side of the tree? I know trees are round, but more or less up, down, left, and right kind of vibe.
What the closest side to us? So like the left.
Contra code?
You're going to the left?
Yeah, the closest
Okay.
one to us. So
Okay, so you lean on the tree. It's a big weird colored tree. Feels like a regular. Feels like a tree otherwise, though.
If you're just gonna look around the village and survey and look at the tree. From
Can't
his
you
side.
feel its pain?
I think it's dead already.
You're not a druid.
It's fucking dead. Me?
Yeah, you do fire? Why do
I-
you care about
you
this
do
tree?
I mean, I'm still a druid.
Oh wait, yeah, you
Oh.
are a druid.
I was like, yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm a wildfire druid. I'm a fire starter.
I know this is a little bit of the pot calling the kettle black, but Luca, the answer there is take notes.
Oops.
Yeah, that's true.
I've told you guys that every session. And I've also admitted that I'm bad at it, and all the reasons why I wish I was better at it, and why you should get better at it.
That's why I have it up on my screen here. I can always look over and be like, oh yeah, that's a Celestial Warlock 3.
To remind you, you were told that this is one of 3 possible locations.
Oh, that's right.
One or more of that you may find info on this curse that's preventing preventing resurrection magic from working properly.
I mean, a Tree of the Dead does sound pretty on point. Let's check it out.
Are you like checking it out more than just leaning on the side of it like Zarvir?
Yeah, I'm filling it up.
You're all on all sides?
Like all around like a circle.
Cool. Give me a perception check, and I'll say with advantage, both because you do have druid abilities and also because you're literally touching it, so what you may need to find is going to be more likely to be found.
Oh,
Someone
shit.
should take that clip and totally put it out of context. We're talking about feeling it up all around. That was horrible.
I did the hand gesture and everything. Does it have any peaches?
So you,
Damn.
with a 10, you don't find anything, but there's something off. I mean, there's a lot off with a tree this size and the color and everything else. It may or may not be dead or something, but you get the feeling there's something there to find, but you're having trouble finding it.
Oh,
What the hell are
guys,
you doing feeling up a tree?
help me look. Zarvir, help me look. There's definitely something. I can feel it.
Hey,
I
the
know it
druid's
sounds
going for it.
crazy. Look, it's druid stuff, okay?
Yeah.
Something's going on with this
Oh.
tree.
Maybe I just don't get it. With that, Zarvir will very sarcastically try and help.
Alright, will help.
Give me a...
He's hugging the tree.
Do you guys both want to roll a perception check, or do you want to help each other give someone advantage between the two of you?
Hold my hand, Zarvir.
What's
So
your
my perception's +4.
Oh, well, I'll help you out.
It's
Then.
mine too.
I don't got
Okay.
shit for wisdom.
You got
Alright,
better
so
eyes than I do.
So just for mechanical sake, use the help action, and basically you're sort of kind of looking over his shoulder and helping look around. So Luca, give me a perception check with advantage.
I'm making sarcastic comments every time.
20.
Cool. So you get around the front side. So basically, like when I asked Zarvir to clarify whether he meant left or straight ahead as the closest to him earlier, he went to the left side. When you get to the front side from the direction you came, it takes you a minute or two, and at first you wonder if maybe Charlene did sort of just have a weird gut feeling that didn't pan out.
She
But
cried.
then you actually do find a button.
I knew it.
Not a button, like a pressable part of the tree that imprints, almost like a brick but made out of tree wood. And when you press on it, a piece of the tree slides away, and there's a 10-foot wide staircase that goes down.
Hey guys, I think I found something.
Ooh-wee.
The
You found the
tree is
jackpot.
this, Jesus.
See?
Give me a
Well,
Bradley
Steve,
Orange.
hey Steve, I
told
don't
you.
suppose you've gotten yourself made a token yet, do you?
Steve, things are happening.
or at least made your art, put your artwork into your character sheet so I can tell you how to make a token.
Yay.
Yeah, all you gotta do is put your artwork in D&D Beyond.
You're also severely muted, by the way.
Severely.
I think that's intentional.
It's terminal.
Okay.
You know, this
Um,
tree is reminding me of Gravity Falls.
It's been a while since I've
Where
Where
seen
did Salvio's token just go?
I moved it.
Okay.
The
Yeah,
tree.
one of the fun new features of
Oh, you can help.
Owlbear,
I can send you the
you're
art.
about to see is I can actually put multiple maps on the same screen now.
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
I can't see.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
you're not supposed to be able to yet. I haven't cut it out.
Okay.
Do is the best.
Now, I think because I saved this in a weird zoomed in way, like when I saved it, the map square scale got weird compared. Like the outdoor one was actually pretty much spot on, but this one, the squares are a lot bigger than they're supposed to be. I think because it exported it at the place that I saved it when I was zoomed in working. So it more or less ignore where you're clipping. It's just I didn't have time to go back and resave it properly. So while I'm waiting for Steve to either respond or post or something, let's give you guys a view, shall we?
Also,
Let me zoom out a little bit so I can cut this properly, or at least properly enough. Oh, whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to do shape. There. 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 I forgot when I designed a dungeon that I wanted to try to make it a little less just. It's still blocky in some places, but I didn't want everything to be just squares and rectangles and like 90-degree angles. And I forgot that the downside of that is when I want to cut a single area out of the fog, I now have to do extra fucking markings.
All right,
There you go. You should be able to see something now.
How do I make the token now? I've got.
I
made it for me. What?
Send it to Paul.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Do. You're the best.
Thank you, dude. You could
You-
also just post
you
it in
want to
chat
make
too.
mine.
I don't care.
I don't think Do is in the server anymore.
Oh,
Nah.
if do sending it
I
directly
can.
to me,
I got
then
it, so I can
Yeah.
post it. I got it. Way ahead of you. Yay! Perfect.
Thank you.
Look at that fire. He's so pretty. Oh, I love it against that background.
Wonderful.
Documents. This one.
Mm-hmm.
This one. This one.
Much
That
better.
one.
Lots better. Oh, I love the purple around Luca.
Here, I can send a better picture.
I like it. It's cool.
So yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure based on what I remember doing last before I exported the actual dungeon map that it decided it was going to export it at the zoom that I was at, so the squares are way too big. Disregard. I do try to normally keep the grid in and line it up with owlbears, but this week was a little crazy, so I was like, yeah, it's uploaded, and then noticed it last minute before I had to start going out for the night. I'm like, well, shit, I don't have time to fix it now.
You should be able to bonk.
Steve.
Oh. Isn't that the same?
Yeah, it's just it's just easier to see there.
Oh, gotcha.
Someone
I mean, I
know
can
what
zoom
Steve's
in.
hit points are? I feel like it's like 18 or something like that.
17,
I can
That's-
see
I feel
and
like
AC is
it's-
11.
Oh, I didn't mean to move it.
We have a very paperweight party this time around.
Oh dear.
Oh, very squishy.
Well, that's what
Shield.
underpaid's supposed to be for, but
Oopsie.
This is true.
Can we hire a bodyguard?
Oh,
Or Melphus's mom can help.
No, we just got to get underpaid back.
zoom that in a little bit more for the quality for the viewers.
We are gonna die.
There.
Oh, that's my name is changed on here as well. And I have a brother named Yor. You're welcome for that.
All right. Good to know.
Telling us your whole backstory.
Yep.
So, this is what the stairs you found lead down to. I've shown you all what you can see so far. You do notice, as you come into this dimly red lit room, you look around and you don't see light sources. It just sort of is red. Like it's not, you can tell it's regular, like, dark gray stone with a red glow, but there's no obvious how the glow is existing.
I love glow.
yeah, I wouldn't call this a normal tree.
True. Tell us your secrets, tree.
That's. Yeah.
We've got to go
Um,
deeper.
I'm assuming we can kind of see the door from here.
Yeah, if I mean, it's not a huge, it's only like a 30-degree angle if you're standing from where the actual stairs are to kind of where I put most of you guys.
We've
You
gotten
can
past.
see that the hallway continues and ends in a door.
Gotcha. Okay.
We're past the secret part.
Does anyone, do you know, wanna? I haven't been to many of these, areas before, but usually they're trapped or locked. Does anyone want to go deal with that door and assume it doesn't turn alive and eat us?
I can
I
maybe
vote-
check
I
it from
vote
afar.
Charlene.
No, don't say that. Maybe I can check it from afar with like some kind of not touching spell.
Once you find it, you tell me. You look for your not touching spell.
I accidentally
Yes.
switched screens and I didn't mean to.
Detect magic. I do have that.
So,
Can see if it's
yeah,
It
magic.
also
Or
could
is
just be a normal door.
as far as you can tell, this is the only path so far. Seems
Does-
to be linear-ish.
Does anyone
at
have
the
a
moment.
string? Maybe we can open it from far away.
Okay, so everybody's just gonna go open the door.
Well, lucky for you,
Oh!
the door is open.
I gotta summon
Oh.
my bird. My bird can open it.
You
That's-
can't. You'll be able to see that it's open in a second.
Oh.
Charlie and
Not all the
Deedle's
way,
doctor.
but
Mhm.
you'll be able to see that it's open in a second. I just needed to leave the part where the opening hangs out, like covered, until you actually went that way. Boom, fog. Doop.
I'm not gonna forget to summon my bird this time. Let's
Dude,
go,
Yeah,
bird.
the door's open. You don't have to do your not handsy magic. We can just walk through.
We can have my bird go first.
There you go. Slightly crooked at the bottom, but I missed like 3 inches of room. It's nothing. It's literally not even up enough of a square to have hidden something if I did.
That's hot.
Steve, are you going to move your token or do you want me to?
I don't know if Steve's. Oh, is Steve here?
He's talking.
No, I'm not here.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh, you were gone for so long. I assumed
For
you.
now, I'll
Oh.
move you into the room with these guys, and then you can keep an eye on it because that's kind of what the whole point of Owlbear's for.
Think. Oh.
For now, I just caught you up to them so we didn't lose your token in the fog or lack of fog. So yeah, when you come into this room, like I said, with the way the tokens and map scale is, the chairs look bigger than they need to be. But basically, it's supposed to be a 10-foot table bench thing on either side with 5-foot with chairs for a normal sized person. This one has a weird orange, slightly orange glow that again you have no idea where it's coming from. And there appears to be another door that I will tell you. I didn't want to cut the whole path out until you go to it, but that door also appears ajar.
Anything on the tables, or is this just a bunch of tables and chairs?
I never went back and put stuff visually on them, but yeah, there's just a bunch of like papers and probably research for based on the weird glow that you assume is somehow magical, probably some kind of magic research to some extent.
Well, I guess our viewers just gonna keep walking forward, I guess, and go to the next door.
Alrighty, so let's do this. Wait a quick second. Just remembered I have to have a separate player view open in order to record it the way I like to in OBS, so I have to remember to move that so that the actual recording picks up the right part of the map. So let's go back to the DM tab. Fog. Zoom in a bit. You're going to get more than what you're about to see on open, but it's in order to be as accurate as possible with the actual unveiling. I have to zoom in a bit in some cases, so it's obviously I can't see certain parts at certain times. But honestly, this is about all you would actually see from where you are anyway.
Well, that'll very quickly change as Zarvir is just going to continue aimlessly barreling down the hallway.
Alrighty, let me just slide my DM copy of the map down so I can properly do fog. And then I assume you're just going as far as the hall will go?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So you're going to end up seeing another door that's ajar. As you can see, this hallway is lit with yellows that, again, seem to come from more or less nowhere.
Does anybody else notice the pattern?
The pattern?
Colors?
The colors, yeah.
The colors, Dad. The colors.
This one, you can actually see a slightly brighter green already starting to come from the next room.
Looks like it's going in a rainbow.
Did we skip? Oh, well. Oh, yeah.
Not really spoilers, because honestly, the lighting is just kind of there for a neat magic fantasy effect. I didn't plan for it to be the rainbow, but once I started messing with different colors, realized I had kind of inadvertently done it that way. So then I ended up rearranging a couple colors once I'd settled on which colors to use and made it intentional. But originally I was just picking colors at random and went, oh, I picked basically the 6 primary and secondary colors that make a rainbow, so I might as well put it in the right order. So you come into a room. Don't move your token yet, because I actually need to do this carefully. He says do it carefully, and then he fucks it up, but that's okay.
Oops.
I fucked it up in a way that doesn't mess with what I was trying to accomplish, so it's fine. There we go. And now for the viewers, I will drag the 2 people who keep forgetting to move their tokens
SMH.
Oh no.
I think this is the doorway here.
Oh yeah, I guess that's the only part that doesn't look wall-like.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll update that in a second. But yes, that does look like an area you can pass. Otherwise, it looks like a mostly cut off points triangle shaped room that doesn't appear to have anything else in it.
Well, this place is quite bland. Whoever seems to live here doesn't like their decoration.
Did the hallway have anything in it?
Maybe it's just for show.
Just weird colors.
Okay.
Simple lifestyle, I suppose.
Maybe it's just something they use for meetings.
Let's hope that's the only thing they use it for, and this isn't some tree murder dungeon.
I mean, it could be both.
So now that you've entered the
Let's hope
room,
not.
Waiter dungeon?
I will show you what the following hallway looks like.
You are a hallway.
And actually, I'll just expose... Actually, I'll do it in two parts, mainly because I didn't zoom the map properly before I started, so... Now it's making it a pain in my ass. Something about like that and that. So you can either go down the obvious opening or look around the room. You have definitely noticed a trend that the other full-sized rooms you've had were either a staircase or a room with stuff in it, so it is maybe weird that it is there. Depends on whether you think that's weird or not, I suppose. Someone did make a valid point. It could be a room for meetings or fucking martial arts practice. Who the hell knows who even lives here, but...
We gotta investigate.
Can I look around to see if there's anything?
Sure, give me a perception check.
Nervir will also
Perception
just
check. Ooh.
quickly
18.
glance. Oh, I guess he doesn't need to.
Luca, since it actually matters, which of the... disregarding the fact that there's... I know it's not an exactly triangle shape because I made what you can see flat on the ends, but we'll count the small bits of wall on the top and bottom as part of the side walls. Which wall are you checking? The top wall, the flat wall, or the bottom side wall?
All of them.
Probably this one, the flat one.
Cool. You find a stone that you can push on.
I'll push it.
Cool. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh, cool.
Yay!
Wow.
What have you
Great.
done?
Actually, first I'm gonna expose what you opened. So we'll go.
It is a murder dungeon.
I had
Aren't they
a
all?
feeling.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
That's literally the name of the game.
yeah, pretty much.
Murder Dungeon.
The game is
It's
now called
also
Murder
meeting.
Dungeons.
Makes sense.
So yeah, you opened a about 5x10 wide thing with a coffin in it, and a mummy pops out.
Ah, jeez.
So
Well,
let me open
the
up my
funnest of
initiative
trees.
tracker.
I knew I should have told somebody about it, but Luca wouldn't have done that.
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Pull that over more.
Are you doing the and heal, or are we doing the Draco and Alba?
I'm actually just going to use the one in Owlbear.
Oh my.
Because
So we
then
roll
if-
our own initiative, okay.
Yeah, that also works. Like, I like that Avray has a lot of built-in commands for deducting hit points and stuff. But when we do it that way, I have to manually type a lot of extra hit points that you guys have, like, abilities that do damage, so this way I can just keep track of it. Which I find easier to do. Oh yeah, I suppose I gotta actually put a thing down too. Undead.
This is so real.
I saw somebody fail.
Hell
Who
yeah.
was it? Oh.
The opposite of a fail. It's a crit. Well,
I
makes me
got-
feel like
No,
a
you
crit
didn't
anyway.
I got
fail.
the lowest.
Look, I got
You
4.
You succeeded at being
Was it?
slow.
5.
Alright, so let me just pull up the dice roller
I
here.
put where Lucas
I
should have.
I forgot to pull up the
We're
mummy
literally
stat block I
only ones that we're
need.
going to die.
You're not gonna die.
We're
Probably.
gonna die.
Yet.
Exactly.
Probably. It depends on how you handle things, I suppose.
This is true.
You have... Okay, that's what I thought. You have a -1. So let's go. -1.
OBS. Okay, I did.
Lovely.
1.
What?
You...
I did it.
Oh, thank you. So, Zarvir, this mummy has come to life out of this chamber that you found hidden with a coffin in it.
Fantastic. Could I actually hit him if I were to use Eldritch Blast, or is Luca in the way?
No, the wall moved to the side now.
Okay, cool. Oh god, what is it? God, I don't play caster. Jesus, it's just cast Eldritch, right?
Cast out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I have my thingies. They're not gonna count, are they? You're gonna have to do them manually.
That's why I'm doing
Yeah.
initiative in Owlbear from now on. Now that it has an initiative tracker that I know how to use in it. Because I'm literally just manually keeping track of the hit points.
So it should be 10 damage. I think it's a +5. Let me double check.
I believe you have +5.
Target takes 1d10
Oh,
force
wait.
damage.
Might only be, no, wait, it's charisma, it's +4.
Oh yeah, you.
Not
Okay.
that good yet. Not that cool. So it's 9 damage.
Probably because
Got
you
it.
switched to Weebone.
Oh shit, you're right.
Uh-huh.
Fuck me.
Hee.
Damn it. Oh. I thought it was.
Because I knew you had a 20.
That's what I thought. Yeah, it was just because my
You didn't?
freaking.
Did you not put your racials in?
No, I did. It just reborn. Oh, or did I?
Reborn, get a +2, +1, or 3 +1s. It's your choice.
Fudge me. Let's see.
Because if you had a 20 and now you have an 18, that sounds to me like you didn't put a racial in. You go under your reborn section, it should have an option, or under your stats, one of the two. In the actual edit mode, it should highlight it if you haven't picked them, or tell you which ones you did pick.
Oh, because they. Oh my god. It's because the Tasha's Cauldron thing, they put it in a different spot. Ugh. Okay, fine. This is 20, yeah.
Tricky.
Okay, so it's 10 damage. I've lied to you.
I'm shocked.
Oh, what did I put my other one? Crap. It doesn't matter right now, but I have the thing.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
All right. So next up, we have me hitting the wrong thing on my computer. Charlene.
Shocked. All right. I have my guy here. Do I have to cast it in here instead of wild shape? I'm going to use one of those. There we go. Use. All right. My summon. Is that something I can do in here? Summon my Firebird guy.
I don't know. What do you need to do to summon him?
It's like a wild shape use.
Uh-huh. Is there any other special requirements or anything?
Nope, it just uses one of my wild shapes.
As
Summon
an action, you can
wildfires.
magically assume.
Oh yeah,
Oh
it's
wait,
an
no, it's
action.
not that one. As an action, you can expend one use of your wild feature to summon your wildfire spirit.
Yeah, I said I was getting it out earlier, but I'm not sure if anyone heard me.
Well, if you said you got it out earlier, then it
For
would
the-
already be out.
For the door, so I should be good there. Even though we didn't end up needing it. Alright, so it's a sweet little generic
Would it
phoenix,
still feels
just like everybody
token
else. And it appears on an unoccupied space within 30 feet.
Somebody
Now, where is
deleted
my
So I
Scorpio's
can
token.
choose. I think I can choose.
What the heck happened to my token?
I
It
don't know.
got deleted
Uh-oh.
because
I
it's
don't
no
believe it.
longer an initiative.
Oh. I vanished off the face of the planet.
It was not me. I wasn't even in there.
Oh, I'm not in there anymore.
That was because of the character sheet.
I
Weird.
was going to-
It
I don't
may
know how
have
to add
been
it back
saved
in
on
outside.
accident.
Yeah, I don't even see him on here. Did
He
somebody
was
actually?
Okay,
really
I
delete him or
I
something?
logged back in.
Yes,
Well,
somebody
yeah.
deleted him.
Somebody deleted him.
I have no
Uh-oh.
idea who it was.
I was
Funky.
tabbed into
Good crap.
Discord.
Unless it was somehow me by accident on one of my other windows, but I don't see how I would have done that when I. Either way.
Alright, I'd like to summon it if I can
I
choose.
don't know how to add my own character back
Well,
in.
you already summoned it, didn't you?
Oh, that's right. Never mind.
You just said that.
I can teleport. I can
Come
make
on.
it teleport. I'm not smart.
Zerber,
No! A typo. Shh, toy, you can change it.
Somewhere about there will do.
Alright, as action.
Oh, how do I add my health?
You should be able to click on your name, and at the end there should be 4 little circles. Or click on your token, and a menu of options should come up.
It
And
takes
then
its
the
turn
last
after
one
me.
should be trackers.
Ah, I see. Gotcha. Thank you.
And how much health does your wildfire spirit have?
It has, let's see, 13 armor, and health is 5 times
20.
druid level, so 5 times
20.
3.
15.
Wait, 15.
Oh, on the sheet it's saying 20.
What? Where? What sheet?
If you go into your bonus action.
I wonder why.
What the hell did I do?
Huh, I wonder why it does that.
I don't know what you're doing.
I didn't do it.
Me?
Eh.
I added my stuff in, but now the bubble went away.
Oh, 5 plus 5 times your druid level. Okay, I can't read. So 5 plus 15. Yep, 20. Yeah, so that's right.
Because you clicked hide.
I'm glad you said
Oh,
something.
that would do it.
Oh. Whoop. All right, 20.
You also forgot to fully fill it in, so that's why it's not showing up.
I have to follow fill it in. Oh, whoopsie.
I can
You
use
have
a
25
bonus
health?
action.
I do.
All right.
Alright,
Bonus
should be working
action.
now.
It is. Thank you very much. Okay, no more tech issues.
Apparently you have 20 health, so we'll go with it. What are you doing?
All right. The spirit and each willing creature of your choice within 5 feet of it teleport up to 15 feet to unoccupied space that I can see. So fiery teleportation. I'm going to use my bonus action to tell it to use fiery teleportation. Does anyone want to go
Okay.
with my bird?
Well,
Where is it going?
no one's within 5 feet of it, so except
Oh,
for you.
Dang.
Apart from you.
I mean,
Oh,
you can
whoops.
teleport yourself away. That's about it.
I don't want to go with it anyway.
So where are you putting it?
Okay, I want to put it behind the corpse, away from everyone else, safely. Safe fire thing.
I wouldn't get that far.
Oh crap, it's gotta be 15. Can it go to the side of it?
Actually, hold on.
5, 10, 15.
I know the squares are wonky because of the way it exported, but let me see.
Can it like hug it?
It can go like right there, more or
Oh,
less.
I'm sorry, Luca.
That's why Luca's not supposed to. I know Luca would be there because
No.
Press the button.
I don't care that much. You can go behind it. What do you want to do?
Oh, okay. I was going to say, hope you have a good dexterity saving throw. All right. So each creature within 5 feet of
I
that
don't.
space that the spirit left. Oh, the space that the spirit left. Okay, then skip that. Never mind. You're good. So it teleports over there. And it can take the
Not do
dodge action
anything.
on its own. That's all it can do.
Okay.
So it's hanging out over there. It's cool. Oh
Cool.
yeah.
So what are you doing with your action?
All right, so I'm going to use my spell. One of my spells here. All right, the best one would probably be. Let's see. Oh, I have that. All right. I was gonna do the flaming sphere, but I don't want it to hit Luca. Within 5 feet. Okay, so I need to make it away from Luca. Oh, that's too complicated. I'm just gonna do Thorn Whip. Okay, within 30 feet. Melee spell attack against the target. Okay, so I have to roll. Is it cast? Thorn Whip. Oh, I forgot to do target.
You don't need to
Well,
target.
we're not in.
What?
You don't need to
We're not
target.
in.
We're not using that initiative.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
15. I'm pretty sure hits this thing. Yeah, it does. What
Then
kind of
it
damage is that?
Shit. Okay, magical
Piercing.
piercing.
Magical piercing.
There.
Okay.
And then it also pulls it 10 feet closer to Charlene. Because it's
Alright.
onward.
So then for simplicity of the weird map, the way it came out, what you...
Up to 10 feet. Can I say 0 feet? Or does it do its own thing? Do I get to
if it
choose?
says up to, you can pretty much put them where you want within 10 feet.
Ooh, does my Firebird get opportunity of attack?
No, because you're forcing him to move.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Ah, good point. Okay, then I can have him stay there.
That's not what I want.
Ah, but we get flanking, right? Eh?
If you're melee attacking, you do. I don't know
That's
if any of
nice.
you want to melee attack anything, but
Yeah, maybe
We're all
not.
casters. Our only melee attack guy is sleeping on the job.
Oh no. Well, it'll be useful next time. All right,
Yeah,
that's all I can
someone go
do.
hit the undead on the back of the head.
So how much damage did you end up doing? 6?
6, yes.
Yep, 6.
Okay. All right. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Steve, you're up.
Steve.
Steve.
I don't know if
Steve.
you're typing or muted on purpose or not, but I can't hear you.
Not typing anywhere.
I think we might have lost him. We lost the patient.
We lost him.
Steve's like staring at the wall, just like mesmerized by it.
Ooh, shiny.
Yeah.
The wall's glowing. Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
All right. So, moving on. Luca.
Alright. It's
If
in
Steve's-
dim
if
light,
Steve's turn-
right?
Are you in melee with it right now?
No, is it in dim light?
Not particularly. I mean, it's dim-ish. It's not like a torch, but
Is it in D&D terms considered dim light?
given that both the green aura and the little cubby hole has red light in it, I would say no.
All right, not doing that then.
Ooh.
I will just I'll just disengage.
Alrighty.
And
Move yourself where you want to.
Probably a good idea.
I don't know how far I can go, so I'll just go there.
You can actually use the measuring tool. It will give you accurate to owlbear's measurements.
Okay. I'll go
Yeah,
here.
the ruler bases itself off of owlbear's systems, so it will give you what it thinks 10 feet or 20 feet or whatever is. So that game brings
Okay,
us
Very
to
nice.
I think Steve is back. I saw
maybe.
Steve typing for a second and then using the ruler tool. So
Steve, it is your turn.
Steve. Oh, there we go.
Can I just like move out of the way?
yo,
'Cause I can't really do anything. These people
super
in
far
my-
back.
What do you mean you can't do anything?
I don't
You
know
have
if I
a
can hit
you have a
fireball
whole
though.
book full of things.
Not even hit a fire spots. I give it a hit at least one person. Maybe not.
You
Yeah,
can
man.
absolutely shoot a firebolt at that thing. Why wouldn't you be able to shoot a firebolt at it?
It's because Mina's in front of him.
Yeah.
That's what he was thinking.
Well, you're as
I'm not
tall
taking up
or
the
as
whole
tall or
screen
taller than
thing.
she is. You can just shoot around her. You can also
Yeah.
move first.
I'm not taking the whole like square. I'm not that fat.
Mina's purposely like trying to bluff Steve.
Like I'll turn sideways if I need to.
Unless it's for actual movement, for the sake of watching it back later, if you guys cannot just like randomly throw rulers all over the screen, that would be good.
Oh, okay. We're learning.
I mean, it's fine if you want to do a little test, but like, there was a state where I've been like
Okay.
flipping between my two versions, one for the viewers and one for me, and they load at different times because whichever one's open is the only one that actually loads forward. And when I switched over, about 15 rulers showed up.
Oh my gosh. Whoa. What?
I'm really curious the dynamics of the room. You know,
That's a lot of rulers. There's not even that many
even though I
people
only used it
here.
once. But
There's only 5 of us.
I mean, there's only 4 players.
There are
Oh, I
4
guess there's the
players,
DM, yeah. But he wasn't using it at the time.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I
don't
blame
know.
Steve.
How
Yep,
is
it was Steve.
players?
Steve.
What?
Steve did it.
Uh,
It's always Steve, man. Ugh, fucking Steve.
no, it wasn't me. I can't multiply.
It was.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Definitely.
Steve.
100%. I
No,
know.
it wasn't. It wasn't. Well, it wasn't me. They're lying.
Uh-huh.
They're lying.
We wouldn't
So
lie
do
to
you-
you.
God, the
Steve.
cats, I'm so dumb. I cast, I forgot. I'm not the source.
You do exclamation point cast.
Wait.
Hmm.
Go.
Why you put? Oh,
Oh, not.
I thought you were saying you were going to put the word spell in. I'm like, why you put the word spell in? Natural 20 doubles the dice to 5 damage.
Oh, dear.
However,
Steve's dead.
I don't think it's come up until now because you haven't had much combat because it's only the 3rd or 4th session. But I did say that I was planning. Alrighty.
Karsten noises. Confirmed.
I did say that I was planning to implement a slightly different critical crit this time. So
Hmm.
basically, what actually happens? Obviously, it automatically in Avray rolls the 2 dice and just adds them up. What actually happens is that 3 becomes a 10. Because your normal die essentially is an auto full, and then the crit itself is rolling a second die. Because then it makes crit. Because right now he did less damage, as much damage with 2 dice as he could do with 1, and I don't think that's fun. So we're doing the same crit method that me and my group on Sunday use. So so he actually does
nice.
12 damage instead of 5.
That's cool.
However, he's fighting a mummy, so he actually does 24.
Really?
Damn.
It's reached the fire.
Oh.
Yeah, imagine
Charlene.
that.
This is
Imagine
my
the
time to
thing
shine.
wrapped in fucking cloth is weak to fire.
Imagine being weak to fire.
Is that everything you'd lo- Oh, Steve went burp. Okay, that's fine. We'll call that his turn.
Yep.
He's a
That's
wizard. Most of
cool.
them don't really have much in the way of bonus action stuff anyway, typically.
I really like that.
So,
That's a nice system.
Luca already took their turn because we went a little bit out of order. So, this guy, does he have... I don't think he has really anything in the way of intelligence. No, 6. He's actually got a little bit.
A little bit of that.
A little bit of everything all the time.
Charlene, you have a little bit of intelligence on you, don't you?
Charlene, I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw for your bird.
All right.
Hmm.
I
Hope you're good enough for it.
will probably need help with that. All right, the wisdom is 15. So how do I do
I don't
that?
care what his wisdom score is. I need you to do
Right. How do I?
if it was
Yes.
his wisdom, it should tell you on his stat block if he has any on how you do saving throws for him.
He doesn't have anything.
I don't. I need help.
So you should just D20 plus 2.
D20 plus. Oh, just do the plus 2 because it's 15. Okay, so just a normal thing. That makes sense. Okay. Slash
He does
roll 1d20.
I didn't know if he got any
Plus
like proficiency bonus because he's your pet or whatever thing. Some of them do, but
I don't think I did it right.
It's
no.
What?
It's exclamation roll.
Oh, okay. 1d20 plus 2.
Yes. All right. So
12. Oh,
I forgot to put some.
for wisdom. Passive perception is 12.
other question: can you check your creature's fire stat block thing there? Do things that hit it automatically take fire damage? I know some fire enemies they do, so I want to know
Not that
if
I
he's...
remember. I'm gonna say no.
Okay. So in that case, now that he couldn't convince it to leave him alone, he's going to try and beat it up instead.
Oh no.
It was also taking the dodge action.
Oh yeah, it's got the dodge thing. I
So you
remember
want-
that. Did it try that? Does that apply here?
It automatically.
You
applies.
said that he was doing that.
It only
I don't
takes
remember
it.
I don't remember
on
what
its
that
own.
does.
Okay, so
Well,
it
you
says
disadvantage.
Disadvantage, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
I knew
something
it
that I
did
don't have to
something
tell it.
defensive, but I
Yeah.
don't remember what the hell it was. And did we determine his AC is?
His AC is 13, natural armor.
14.
Got it.
All right. Well, double
Oh.
15s make him hit.
Oh damn.
So, do. Do. Yeah. I think he's more of like a conjured thing, right? He's not really like a creature exactly. He's more like a familiar, isn't he?
Yeah.
Okay. So that part doesn't apply. That part, however, does. So let's do this. And let's do this. So he takes 20 damage.
Ouch. Well,
Which I
that's exactly.
Which I
Yep, it's
I was gonna
gone
say,
now.
which I believe takes him out.
Yep, he's reduced to 0 hit points. He's gone. Ouch.
All
Well,
right.
he was a good flesh shield or fire shield.
Now, is there
Yeah.
anything else that
He wouldn't be able to dodge anyways because that has to be on its turn. So, oh well.
Oh, it's quite unreal.
Yep, one attack. Okay,
Yeah,
so
but
that's
this
the
isn't
end
his
of it.
turn.
It's the end of the mummy's turn.
It's the
Top
mummy's
of the
turn.
round. Zarvir.
So it's not a reaction.
Well, Zarvir is a smart enough cookie. He realizes fire does things, so he's gonna fire this guy
We like fire.
with a good old firebolt.
Alright.
Fireball.
I'm a fire fan.
8 damage.
It was super
Assuming
effective.
Yeah, we'll just keep
20 definitely hits, and that's 20 damage, which I believe kills him. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Teamwork, yay!
So
All right.
the mummy melts away, basically turns into a pile of cloth and bones on the ground. What would you like to do?
Should we have tried diplomacy first, y'all?
No.
You really think that thing would have diplomatized?
He might have been a cool mummy. We don't know.
You know, next time
No,
you can
I
go
don't
ahead
think
and
he
try that.
was.
Okay, next time.
I mean, Charlene, if you want to like walk over there to the next mummy and just give it a hug and see what it does, go ahead. We're not stopping you.
Yeah, this place doesn't seem very friendly, so the next thing that we find, you go talk to it. We'll stay far away.
Yeah, we'll find out. You can find out what happens, probably.
So what would you guys like to do?
I
Investigate.
guess just continue down the hallway.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is there anything in
Yes,
the
badass.
coffin?
No.
Oh, he didn't have any
Oh.
belongings, trinkets.
I suppose not. Well then,
Darn. Oh well.
Zarvir is bored of this room. And
Alright.
more slightly terrified.
All right. Oh, I mean, I was going to do some investigating, but it doesn't sound like there's much going here, so I will.
You can
continue
Zarvir
on.
will wait. Zarvir will just
I'll
wait in the corner
continue.
if you want to investigate.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave as well. We could just wait at the
Yeah.
corner.
We'll
I
be
don't
in the
wanna hold-
safety corner if
okay.
you want to keep pressing stones in the wall.
I don't want
Yeah.
to hold us up.
Luke, what will you do?
Just I zoned out.
What do you want to
No
do?
doubt.
Do you want to go down the hall or keep looking
I'll
in
go
this room?
down.
Charlene, don't worry. We'll wait in the safety for you.
On our way back up, we can poke some more stones in the wall.
Yeah.
All right. So let me just see what I already revealed. Okay, I thought that's what I thought. Give me my fog tool. Dupe. Dupe. Dupe.
Ooh.
Oh, fancy.
What do you
There you
see, Zarvir?
I think I technically made those look like they're going up with the way I placed them, but they're supposed to be going down.
Oh, they're going. Oh,
No,
great!
they
I
look
thought
like
they were
they're
going
going-
up.
I thought they were
they
going
look-
down.
They look down to
I
me.
thought they were going up.
No, they.
If you
If
look at
you
it
look
at a
at
certain angle, it looks like
if
it's a
you
wall.
if you look at the shadows, the way I put them, that looks like they're going up. But that's because I forgot to mirror it to look downward. It's supposed to be down.
Ah, I see.
Well, I mean, we're already this far.
So, yoink,
Oh,
yoink,
Brink,
Uh,
brink.
I've been kidnapped.
They
yoink.
got us. They hate us because they
You
ain't
know,
us. Ooh,
Bring 'em
someone's
back.
HP didn't get yoinked.
Let my recorded map catch up with the movements.
Been brought to the Shadow Realm.
Bring that over that way a bit. And now, let me zoom in on the DM screen one where I can actually do things.
Seems like there's a bit of feedback on your mic. I'm not sure if it's
That's
just
very
me.
possible.
Not too bad. I was tuning it out for the most part.
Depending how sensitive the mic's being in Discord, it might also be the fact that my computer's really loud.
I don't think it's. Is it? Is it Paul's mic? I thought it was Steve's.
I
I
think
don't
it
hear
was
anything from
Steve.
his. Yeah. I think Paul's mic is fine. Sounds good to me.
Oh.
Good, even better. Right about there, and finish. Come over to this side.
You've been brought to the Shadow Realm.
You've been brought downstairs.
Oh.
And there's a corpse next to you at the bottom of the stairs.
God.
Oh,
Great.
sexy.
That's a good sign.
What?
Hey, at least
What'd
it's
you
not
say,
us. Better
Good
him than
One
us.
thing you immediately notice, the colors, the sort of light from nowheres are here, down here as well, and notably brighter and blending more in together.
Wonderful. What does the body
Uh,
look like? Is it
Purple
like
tint.
an
It looks
adventurer, or is it like I don't know? What does it look like?
Maybe it does a
more
spell?
or less, they just kind of look like a dead person.
Okay, so they don't look like
Hmm.
distinctly abnormal. They're just a guy.
It's just
Let's
a
put it
guy.
this way:
This is just a guy right here.
let's put it this way. If they used to be any kind of like adventurer or something, whatever killed them has taken that stuff.
Gotcha. Okay. So then they don't have anything on them then?
No.
Good to know. Zervio kind of just like test and like kick the body.
It's very dead.
It's very.
I can
I
feel
agree.
It also looks very gray and dried out.
Ew.
Oh jeez.
Like maybe
No.
something, ate it. Or at least its fluids.
The rats.
Or
Was
you
it you,
know,
Charlene?
a vampire. Those are fun.
So yeah, there's a 10-foot wide. Well, like I said, my squares came out weird on these particular dungeon maps, but in theory, it's a 10-foot wide hallway that goes up a slope, and then you can tell it tapers off. But because of the slope, because this one's actually sloped and not just curved, you can't really tell what's at the top.
Let's check it out.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Go right ahead, Charlene. Nobody's stopping you.
Okay, then I will.
Okay.
All right, I will reveal what's up there for you in just a second. I just realized I forgot to add a thing to my collection that I needed.
Fancy. Is Charlene actually going up the hill?
I mean, we've got fire. We're good, right?
We had too many fires.
Oh,
Maybe.
okay.
I mean, not
How
sure
did
that's
it?
gonna-
How did it die?
It died by dying.
Yeah, it looked like it died from death. It's
Oh my god, you guys are terrible.
Instead it looked like it was drained of the fluids. It looked very gaunt, but otherwise
Yeah.
it just looked
Otherwise, it's just dead to being dead.
dead.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Yep.
that
Typical.
it is very much worth noting, which sounds like you guys kind of already did, but like you don't see the blood lost anywhere.
So it's a very clean sucking.
That's
There you
awful choice of words.
That's hot. But yeah,
I'll take
you know,
that
it's
out of
fine.
context.
That's definitely vampire behavior out there.
So, are you going up to the next room?
Well, is there anything else we wanted
Yeah,
to
I mean-
look at here?
We could look more at the corpse, and that's about it.
Yeah, no, I already kicked the corpse.
Kicked it around.
Good
I'm
enough for
gonna
me.
I'm gonna check its
Disrespectful. Go
pockets.
back to your prison cell.
I'm gonna check its pockets for money.
It
I already
has
checked
nothing
what it
on
had.
it.
Yeah,
Damn
got
it.
nothing.
I thought maybe you might have missed
Paul
something.
already explained it has nothing. Whatever it had was stripped.
Dang it.
There you go.
I was hoping that they just
Oh,
didn't see.
jeez. Yeah, Zarfir will walk in very hesitantly.
I re-summon my bird.
Okay.
All right.
You summon your. I'll just-
Well, this
So you
place-
walk into this fairly large, probably about 40 by 20, 25-ish width room. And in each of the corners, held in place by cobwebs, are more drained corpses.
Ugh. Charlie, you wanna go rob their corpses?
Can I just like, out of fear of spiders, can I just like examine all the walls and the ceiling and everything to make sure there's nothing else here?
There's definitely
Sure,
spiders.
give me a perception check.
Oh, goody. Having flashbacks.
What happened last time? Be honest.
There was a one shot where something like this happened.
I think I feel like I've been cleared off from like, some kind of
17.
thing.
Hmm.
I would say for the purposes of this, you at the last second managed to catch it out of the corner of your eye,
Yeah, of course.
and
Take off running.
bloop. That's not what I want to do at all. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, this is. Oof, I'm getting some real
entire
deja
time I
vu
had-
here.
Yeah, it's almost like I like using these.
Well, no, didn't the like exact same thing happen in the one shot we did?
Probably I like using these.
That's fair, yeah.
This is it, really. That's actually kind of it.
Also, that'll be initiative.
Fantastic.
Of course.
Woo! Giant mama spider.
Mm,
There's a entire time I had.
however,
OBS
I
muted.
actually, because this, for my end of things where I'm pre-recording stuff, has gone long enough, we will set up the initiative off screen and I'll recover it to start our next session. Our session's continuing. This is just a recording session. So we'll be back with the fight and what comes next. And for the rest of you, let's set up the initiative, and then I'm going to take a quick smoke break before we get into that. Although
Charlie,
honestly,
we did it wrong.
Hold
what's
on.
that? You want to do C
more
in
time.
it?
Are you sure?
I was just gonna wait. I was gonna let you finish. Patience, patience, Karsten. We'll get there. I'll get there eventually.
I must say, when you guys, well, Luca in particular, are having a moment of not zoned outness. I was debating if I wanted you guys to have access to certain things, but you guys are a little bit kooky, but not usually so much kooky with using the tools incorrectly. So actually, it's quite helpful. And I'm going to leave it that way.
I just don't have a good memory, I guess.
Dude, I messed up my recording a little bit. I accidentally had OBS muted this entire time.
That's the best way to use it.
Because I went AFK, I muted OBS. I came back and I still muted when I checked. Now I'm mad.
We've all done that.
Because I'm the only one who saw them, is everyone else surprised?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Well,
Lovely.
actually, even though I personally have paused my recording for now, fuck it. Everybody give me a perception check.
Including me?
Well, no, you already did.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Okay, Luke
I
is
fail.
surprised. Charlene is surprised.
Oh, dang.
And Steve is surprised. Yeah, by the way, you just made the DC of that.
Oh, I hit a 17.
Noise.
I didn't have an exact number in mind, but once I started thinking about it. I'm like, technically, I probably should make you all surprised, but out of fairness to you getting a close to 20, I'll let you have it. But yeah, really, the DC for that should have been
Admission is
about 20 because they technically didn't just come from like darkness; they literally came from somewhere else.
Oh.
Yeah, these
They
are the
came from the
rift
next room
spiders.
over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I already
Dang.
told you saw them, so I'll let you have it. Because that's
Oh,
fair. Right. What was their dexterity? It's 2, I think. Yeah. Well, +2. So whoever's been updating my initiative for me, Spider 1 has an 8 and Spider 2 has a 14. Just go top to bottom if you're filling them in.
Spider 1 has a what?
8, I believe. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, an 8 and a
There you
14.
go.
Cool. Like I said, I do want to actually record the battle, but I will join the voice chat from outside so we can still talk. I'll be right back.
Okay,
I'll be right
fine.
back.
Yeah, I'm going to take a break as well. Be right back.
Charlene, where were you hiding earlier? Be honest.
What are you talking about?
You're hiding something, aren't you? Did you commit war crimes?
Picking a spot where where no one was for a handful of seconds and just split the first video into actually a 3 or 4 third part because I'm trying to keep them under an hour roughly for those, and that was an hour and a half of a raw recording. So
Oh, gee. I mean, you could split it. Yeah. No, you would have to take it 3 parts.
hour and a half's not terrible, actually. Basically, the idea is I'm just trying to split it into at least 2 sections per 2.5 to 3 hour session to make them a little bit easier to digest for people who may watch them. Because I mean, on the one hand, people that really like watching D&D shows don't care because they'll watch 3 or 4 hours if they like what they see. But for some of the people that watch my other stuff and maybe check it out on the side, it makes sense to me to
Just,
not small bits.
You're breaking up a lot.
Probably I'm outside.
yeah, that would make the most sense. You're outside. Why wouldn't he break up Charlene? For Reina.
Really? What do you mean? What's wrong with outside?
He's outside.
Also,
I
it's
mean-
probably because my internet was in the process of disconnecting and switching to data.
That's my phone. It likes to turn on Wi-Fi, and I don't have to turn it off because my Wi-Fi kind of disconnects my phone. So it's like, okay.
That's weird.
If I'm still
It's weird.
cracked, also rejoin too, which might help. Anywho, unless anybody's in a humongous hurry, we may go the half hour ish that we were late starting, so I can make sure you get through this dungeon because you're almost
I don't
done.
mind.
I'm
I
always
have work,
good.
but I still get up on time for it. So
There's another part to it that I may or may not even bother to do tonight, but I at least want to get you to that last encounter that I have
Yeah.
planned. And then if I
it's-
feel like it's been long enough, I may pause it there until next week and start with that final encounter. But I at least want to get you to the last room of the dungeon.
It all depends on how much time we have left. Really.
Yeah, not gonna go like hours late or anything, but I imagine you guys are gonna make decently short work of these spiders. So
Fireball.
Easy peasy.
you're level 3 and you have fireball, and you're not. And I'm not your DM. I'm questioning who the hell gave you some kind of item that lets you cast fireball.
I don't even have fireball. I'm a firebolt, not fireball. I swear.
I stole it.
You'll have that in 2 levels, or at least the option.
Sunset. Yay. Da 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 da. Whoa.
It bases itself off of Owlbear's own hidden grid that I. So even though it's hidden, it'll still give you the right measurement for what I intended the map to be.
These shaded parts are unaligned either. See how far them I could shoot through them.
Yeah. Hopefully, I'll figure out what I think it was the zoom on Dungeon Fog. Because I was zoomed in, it made the squares look bigger, even though the map can be zoomed. But whatever I did wrong to make them that big, Owlbear also has a hidden grid that will be correct to the ruler, so you can get the proper measurements that way. And next time I'll try to make sure.
I can zoom in on people's tokens. You guys just zoom quite far. Like I can zoom in really close to somebody's token. If you want a real close look, you can just zoom in as far as possible.
I can see your eyes.
I'm just staring at. I just zoomed into Mina's chip and see the Firebird looking at me. It's like, oh, hi, how's it going?
Hello.
Hello. How's it going?
Pretty burb. Oh, you
In your
moved
bird
me.
cock.
Mm.
No, I didn't.
Why not?
Did we lose a
You
person?
moved yourself.
Oh,
We appear to have
Zarvir.
lost.
Zarvir disappeared.
Mr. Z.
I being potentially disconnected.
Mm.
What is Discord doing? Discord, what are you doing? Take off my watch. Oh, I'm not doing that. What?
So momentarily switching back to my computer.
No, I don't want to. Discord thinks I'm trying to give you get. Hold on.
There we go. All right. These guys have how many hit points apiece? That many. All right.
Doody doo doo doo. All right.
All right. So Shadow should be rejoining us in a moment.
Cool.
Everyone appears to be muted. Okay.
Oh, cool, cool, cool.
Yeah, Shadow will be popping back in a minute. He had to take a call. I just wanted to make sure that he didn't have like a Discord suddenly stopped working issue more than anything.
Oh, yeah.
But it was intentional, so that's fine. We'll wait for a minute for him since we gotta wait for him.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Oh no, Rush Shadow's not back from his call he had to jump off to take, so. What do we got going on in this here initiative? I just realized, except for cutting the map because I have to be DM for that, most of the stuff for the purposes of, caring about the screen that Discord records, which is the same view you guys see in my other browser, in order to make that keep up better, as long as I'm not needing to cut a room, I can actually just move all the tokens same as you guys can in this one, and then that way it'll stay the most accurate. And then just switch to the DM view when I need it.
Nice.
So I realized it was loading a lot of stuff slow because it only loads the active version of the browser that I'm using. So I'm like, wait, the one that's recording is the one that keeps being slow. I should probably primarily use that one and then only switch when necessary. It would make life simpler. Excuse me.
Welcome back, Shadow.
Right.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
All right. So, top of the initiative, we have Steven.
Woohoo.
Who's Steven? I only know Steve.
Steven with a PH.
It's you.
So, Steve, you're surprised. So,
Shock.
nope. Hold on. There we go. So, picking up where we left off, the team was ambushed in the dungeon they've been exploring by spiders that seemed to have come from nowhere, and only Zarvir managed to catch them just barely out of the corner of his eye in time. So, reiterating what I just said before I remembered we weren't recording, Steve, it is your turn in initiative first. However, you are currently surprised, so you don't really get a first turn. Charlene, same with you. Face Spooter 2, however, does. He is going to do the things. Once I measure, because I just remembered that we have the weird map for this week. Oh yeah, he can easily get to you guys. Does this thing have any level of intellect? Actually, it does have. It's not high, but it is about as high as the lower end of an average human. So, it would have some idea of who it should go after. And all of you look fairly squishy anyway. So we're just gonna have them go over here
I don't want to die.
and try to hit the wizard.
Excellent.
It's still fairly instinctual, but it is smart enough to be like, you look squishy and unprotected.
I'm gonna die. Oh, no.
Definitely.
I can see if movement, but the tab thinks otherwise.
+4. +4. Does not hit. Next up in initiative, we have Luca, who is surprised, and Zarvir, you are not.
Man,
Way to go.
I will remind you there is something next to you, so even if you shoot at the other one, you're within melee range of something, so it's disadvantage.
Which is why I'm not actually gonna shoot anything. Actually,
enough.
maybe. Oh. First, I think I'm just gonna do something I haven't done yet. I'm gonna use my form of dread.
Ooh.
Do
I forgot you were that kind of warlock.
Yeah, meaning I get temp HP, 1d10 plus 2.
Cool, so go ahead and roll that.
Not roll. Jeez, my typing.
You can also just do exclamation R.
That works even better. 1d10.
Plus
Holy
2.
crap, my typing. Is there a space? I haven't done this while. Is there a space for the plus or no?
Yeah, there's a space after the 10 and the into the plus, and then the 2 goes
Doesn't-
next to it.
For the plush, you don't need to put the space.
Listen,
you
my
can.
I did either way.
Listen, I'm the dungeon master and also fairly ADD rattled. I'm just gonna say things that work the way I know they work,
Fail. That's fail.
and also
Nice.
average super picky, and most times it will require things like a space. So I just assume. So you now can go ahead and, if you haven't already, give yourself 5 temporary hit points.
I will do that once I do my action.
All right. Well, I'll just do it for you since I already had the rings open.
Oh, that works too. Thank you.
I don't think
yeah,
it
'cause
shows
my
up on the
bonus
main
action,
thing anyway. Yeah.
You know what? I guess I'll try it either way. Probably shouldn't, but I'll Eldritch Blast the one that's close to me. So I do
Alright.
2.
Woohoo.
Go for it.
Holy crap, my typing is awful today. There we go. Oh, I have to do a disadvantage. Well, shit. I'll just roll another d20.
Yeah.
Okay, Jesus. Holy crap. There we go. Oh, it's an at 20, so.
So the 18 is the lower one, which hits.
Yeah. Fantastic. Doing 8 damage. And also,
Lovely.
because form of dread stuff. Unless it's immune to being frightened, a wisdom saving throw.
Don't think it is. I'll double check just in case, but no, it definitely is not. Wisdom saving throw. What is its wisdom?
I hope
Okay.
awful.
Awful is a bit of a stretch, but it's certainly not great. It's just a straight roll.
Could be
Well,
worse.
the DC is 15, so.
Cool. It's
Well,
frightened.
fantastic. Whoa, go me.
Does your form of dread have any special, like, additions, or is it just the general frightened condition?
It is make a wisdom saving throw. On a fail, it is frightened until the end of your next turn.
Okay. I asked because, like, some monsters and even player abilities are like, with it, you are frightened till such and such time. While frightened in this way, you have to do certain things. So I want to make sure I
Yeah.
knew.
Oh, also, God, my gosh, I'm doing so much today. Repelling blast. I get to push it 10 feet away.
Excellent.
So woohoo! Look at me do fun things, and that'll be my turn.
Cool. So it goes to more or less there. And it is now Face Spider 1's turn. Face Spider 1 is going to move over and at 6 intelligence is definitely intelligent enough to see that that guy just blasted his mate, potentially. Doesn't take a genius to see that.
Oops.
I thought he was gonna come after me.
He was till that happened, but he missed anyway.
Oh, no,
Um,
1. Yikes.
Top of the round. Steve, you can now do things. And there's nothing next to you that is an enemy, so you do not have any kind of disadvantage.
Steve,
We lost Steve again.
Carlston,
You didn't lose
You.
me. I was unmuting. This
Oh,
one
cool,
was
cool.
slow. Yeah.
I mean, I can help
just
you make a
wanna-
button for that.
I got it. I have a button for it. This code just wants to be.
Ah, yeah, it does that.
All right. Are you hitting number 1 or number 2?
2.
All right. Give me a moment.
We probably should go in the
Oh, yeah,
same
no,
one.
I was intentionally not putting it. All right. So number 2. Did you say you were hitting 2?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought. Just making sure. All right. You want to do anything else? I don't think as a low-level wizard you really have any bonus actions particularly, but...
No, I don't want to do anything else really. Anyways.
all right. So next in initiative, that is Charlene.
Hooray! I'm ready to give it all kinds of the murders. I already summoned my pet, so where... Do I just say it's like next to me?
No. Well, yes, but I'll put it out now that you reminded me that you did it again.
Cool, cool, cool.
No,
should
don't want that.
Good.
Also, don't want that. That's one's what I've been using. So yeah, it's... Oh, you already put it out. Never mind. So yeah, that was already out.
Yeah.
So currently with where you and it are positioned, if you're going to hit the one that everybody else has been hitting, you'll need one or both of you, whoever's doing the hitting, will need to move. As you are still currently in the hallway.
Oh, yeah, this big old hallway. I mean, it's pretty big, right?
It's big enough that you're behind a wall right now from the angle you're at.
Oh, yeah, yes, gotcha. I can move a little smidge. If that's cool.
Yeah, do you want me to move, or are you doing it?
Okay, I'll do just like that.
That'll do.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
And I want it to teleport behind, have my pet teleport behind this guy. Number 1, I think Xavier attacked number 1 first.
so he can teleport
you
how...
attacked 2.
Oh,
I
wait.
attacked 2.
Oh, it was 2.
So you're
okay.
going... So he can teleport, what, 15 feet?
Yeah. Okay, so I guess just right in front of him here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool.
Also, Charlene, I hope you do realize that your wildfire spirit has a ranged attack and not melee.
Yes, but I'm using it as a shield, kind of aggro shield. We're all kind of squishy right now, so it's kind of a defensive mechanism.
Fair. Like the
This
greatest
is
of friends,
fail.
you just throw them at your enemies.
So you're moving him there. So what are you? So now what are you doing with your action?
All right, I am going to have. Okay, so he did his little teleport thing, and then I am going to do the same thing. Thorn Whip.
All right. Go ahead and make your roll for that.
Good job.
That definitely
What do you
hits.
do?
I hit him for 3 owies. Did I do good?
Good job.
Yay!
You did good.
All right.
Can I pull it closer? I want to pull it closer.
I just feel like after you just put your pet in the way because you said everyone's squishy, that might be a terrible decision.
Maybe, but it might be cool too.
Also, with the lineup right now, there's not really anywhere for you to pull him because you can't put tokens on top of each other unless they're mounts.
Okay, cool.
I mean, I guess you could pull him to sort of the side, but it sort of implies you're pulling him like directly towards you if you bother to do it. So
I believe it. That's what it means.
Just have
that's
my
certainly the way it seems to be intended, anyway.
have my pet just dodge. You know, it's cool. Just dodge out of the way.
Dodges all attacks. That doesn't seem right.
He just
Spider 2.
see, just moving out of the way, like a
It
lean
has
away.
disadvantage against.
He can fly, right?
I
So
think it
far
technically
doesn't-
has disadvantage already.
Yes, it does.
Oh.
Yeah. Because it's frightened.
Oh, that's right.
yeah.
Xarvier is pretty awesome, eh?
You know, I try.
Yeah, man.
So that's a 17 to hit your monkey. Or not your monkey. The person in critical role with a wildfire spear uses a monkey.
Ah.
But
Yeah, that hits.
But that definitely hits your spirit.
Bonk.
So
Feels good.
I'm
Man.
just gonna do
36. Don't say that.
that plus that.
You,
So first we do this.
No, you did good, little Charlie. I'll never forget you.
Oh my god, I can't type.
Don't worry, Paul. I couldn't type all day either.
It's a 10 damage to start. And then I need a Constitution saving throw from him, please.
Okay.
It's
I got it.
D20 plus 2.
My con is 2. So I'll do the 2. Alright. I'm learning. Roll 1d20 plus 2. So same thing. Roll better, you piece of crap. 9.
He rolled better.
Well, that was what I asked him to do.
You
But
did
not good
actually
enough.
roll better.
He said
Actually,
he's dead.
wait, no, he didn't roll better. Never mind. He rolled
Oh.
worse.
Ooh.
Dang.
He failed his
That's
job.
too bad. You had one job.
So that's another 13 damage. Poison, if it matters to him.
I mean, it already did 36, right?
No,
Oh, what was that?
that was 17 to hit. It was rolling with disadvantage.
Oh, I was missing. We're not understanding that. Okay, so
No,
10.
It did 10 damage the first time, and then
Okay, so 10 and plus
and then it does-
17
It's dead.
13.
plus 13. So 23 total.
It's dead.
Yeah, it did.
It's
It's
just-
dead.
Dude, these creatures are like the perfect thing for me to fight. Oh my gosh. I
Uh,
love poison damage.
Weirdly,
Uh,
he actually doesn't disappear when he drops to 0 this time.
what? Uh-oh.
Uh,
That's not good, is it?
Instead, he appears to. His flames
don't
seem
like-
to kind of turn a sickly green color.
Oh, no. This is bad.
Oh no.
Oh
He
boy.
is poisoned.
Charlene,
Wait,
refollow it.
it's just poisoned? That's cool, right?
Is it well, just poison's a relative term. He's poisoned. And it's 0 hit points.
What? What?
And
Did it get zombified? Can they
it
do
got
that?
poisoned.
Can they do that? But how is it still there?
Because that's how the mechanic for this monster works.
Oh my goodness.
Luca.
Maybe it'll live a little longer.
I will Eldritch Blast number.
You're gonna Eldritch Blast. Which one?
Face Spider one.
Okay, let me just check. Yes, you are within 5 feet still, even with the wonky mapping, so you have disadvantage.
12.
Does that hit? No. You
Dang
do
it.
find your shot does find some purchase, but with it so on top of you, it's basically you hit a piece of like the bony or exoskeleton and miss the fleshy bits you were hoping for. Anything else you want to do?
I believe that's all I can do.
Then
Has anybody been hit?
just the monkey. Or not monkey, the thing I keep thinking it's monkey,
Not
the
the
bird.
monkey. Not my bird.
And nothing.
You know what's a bad idea? Watching clips of a famous YouTube D&D show that has the same kind of character as one of your characters right before you play. That's what I
Oops.
watched clips of right before while I was having a smoke earlier.
Monkey
So
with
now,
wings.
Like
and I love the fact that the role play for it is because the wildfire spirit has a ranged attack. The monkey is throwing flaming shit.
Oh wow, amazing.
Zarvir, it is your turn.
Even though I have disadvantage, we're just gonna Eldritch Blast the number 1, the guy who's close to me.
Alrighty.
Eldritch
Number
Blast.
two is very pleased to not have so much attention on him right now.
Oh
I
yeah,
was
is he gonna
trying
heal?
to-
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. I was
I
trying
love
to.
when you guys just randomly make shit up in your own head. You're just like, oh,
It happens.
he said the monster, which although yes, it's a big giant spider monster, is in fact a living creature that feels pain. Is happy it's not feeling pain that somehow equates
Yeah.
to healing itself.
Same thing to me.
Oh,
If
is
it's
it
not being
gonna
attacked, it's being healed.
That definitely does hit, even with disadvantage.
9 damage.
9 damage to this
And a
one.
wisdom saving throw, please.
And then are you
Alright.
pushing him away?
And pushing him
I
away.
assume so. Yeah.
Yeah, and the 10 feet.
That's what I was
And
trying
frightened
to
as
do.
well.
Cool. The other one isn't anymore.
Yeah, it ends either way, even if I didn't or not.
So yeah, for the moment, I won't delete him. I'll just move him out of the way.
It's still going to the next top corner when nobody can see him. That works.
My baby. What they do to my baby?
Spiders are terrified of me.
They put him in a cobweb.
All right, so you pushed him back, what, 10 feet? Something about like
Yes.
that. That might only be 5 on this wonky map, but there we go.
Oh, there you
go. Cool. Is that your turn?
I don't really have anywhere to move because I'm kind of cornered a bit, so I guess no. That'll be my turn.
All right. So, frightened means he can't move closer to you. So, for now, I think he might do the opposite. Because he doesn't really have... Actually, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Where's my button? Doop. And... No, that's not what... Oh. just because I didn't go into the DM version. It's one of the things I have to be in DM mode for. Boop.
Invisible.
Something like that. So
He
top of
decided
the
to
room.
use the invisibility cloak.
Top of the round, Steve.
Okay.
So how do they spy the for a reason?
You got this, Steve.
Yep. Yes, we just hit spider 2 some more with some spell. Oh, they're fighting. I cast that for now. I'll look at my other spells.
You love getting nat 20s, don't you?
Apparently so.
Must be
You
nice.
basically with the better average dice rolls, more or less got the auto certain amount of crit damage I was saying anyway. Certainly you got enough damage even without me modifying it by that big whopping 1 point to kill the one that you can see. And he is now going to go kaput. Good day,
Woohoo.
sir.
Good day.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Charlene, you're up.
Woohoo! All right. I want to kind of talk to my pet. Are you okay, buddy?
I'll say I'll put him more back to where he's supposed to be now. I just wanted him not looking like he was blocking movement when he wasn't. When you're at 0, you can't block movement, so.
Hey, buddy, you okay?
He is very, very asleep.
Do you need a hug? Oh, I got healing from a distance.
Heal him.
I'm gonna try it. Wait. Does anybody know what the hell's going on with this thing? Would healing hurt it? I don't know what's going on. There's just
You're a
poison.
damn bird. How do you not know this?
Steve, why are you so rude? No one asked for that.
You should know this. You're
My
the first
goodness.
one with a bird.
Oh, first of all, it has nothing to do with that. I'm asking about the magic itself. This is not normal. I was asking about if anyone has any knowledge of what the heck they did to my bird. My baby.
Based on
That's
the
my
shade
baby.
of green, you figure he's probably poisoned.
If it's just poison, then I'll just try to heal him. That
Go
should be
for it.
okay. Alright. Cast magic missile. Alright.
We're still in
I think
initiative,
healing word. Healing word is
For the moment, yeah.
bonus, right?
Okay.
Healing word.
Healing word is a bonus.
I'm gonna do that. 1
Number 1.
beer. I'm gonna go burr.
Cool.
Steve
So
casted fireball?
whoever was updating his hit points for me can change that up to 4. Nothing changes about how he looks.
Uh-oh. Anyone got any poison healing stuff?
Not at this level. I mean, what's
Let's
level?
say,
Oh dear.
I mean, at level 3, technically, if you have access to cleric and druid spells, you could have the thing you need.
Do I? Oh, I do. I didn't realize.
Save
Is
my
that
baby.
your turn, Charlene?
I
Or are you
can't
doing
think
an
of
action as well?
anything else that I can do.
I mean, you can also move around and do stuff if you wish.
Yeah, but I can't think of anything I can do that would help. Unless there's look for another spider or something that maybe is connected. But I think it's just regular poison, so it's probably not going to help. Yeah, I think that's it. I can do cure wounds as well.
I mean, you can feel that the healing magic definitely closed a bunch of his physical wounds. Like it's not like you didn't heal him. It just wasn't. He's not just unconscious. He's also poisoned, which seems to be affecting him differently.
Interesting. Okay,
So I mean, if you want to move up to him and heal him more for when you figure out how to get the poison off of him, you definitely can.
Okay, I'm gonna let
you feel like
Luca.
you can feel that the healing magic, does work for what it does, which is physical healing.
Okay, I'm gonna let him see if Luca can help there.
Cool, Luca.
Are we going straight to my turn?
Well, it's your turn.
Yeah, it is your turn after.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that.
Eh.
Can I reach it in there? I can.
I'll say, I'm pretty sure even with the wonky tiles, you should be able to reach them from that distance.
I forgot I had lesser restoration and prepared it. So I'll just use lesser restoration.
Alrighty. Go ahead and cast your spell. It is a poison that has some special effects to this monster, but as a condition, it is still poisoned, which falls under lesser restoration, so he's fine now.
Excellent.
I mean, he has 4 hit points, so whether you call that fine or not is up to you, but...
That's 4 hit
He's,
points more than it
very
had before.
Oh.
I mean,
For
at
my-
least it's alive.
For my bonus action, I'll also give him a healing bite. So, d6.
Ooh. Pretty.
Go for it.
6 health.
Yes. Feeling
So
spry.
he has 10. And that'll be land. That's all.
Cool. Zarvir.
I think I'll probably just move over here and hope it doesn't proc any opportunity.
It sure doesn't.
Thank goodness. Then I'm gonna try to just perception an invisible creature that probably isn't still even on this plane of existence.
It sure isn't, and you sure can't. I
Fantastic.
gave you the chance at the start of the fight because it was coming out of phasing.
Perfect. Okay, I will just be very cautious and stand here.
Cool. So
Hmm.
after about 30 or 40 seconds, nothing happens, and you get the sense it probably stayed on the ethereal plane and took the fuck off.
Oh, excellent.
It was like, I'm done, I quit.
So,
Good.
I assume you guys, well, I would assume you guys plan to move forward since we are planning to play for a few more minutes to get to the last room.
Yeah.
Ye-
Whee!
So, I will still gradually open it up just for dramatic effect more than anything.
Like, get your...
Oh.
Oh my.
Oh. Oh.
He's cool.
You know, somebody got some real big footsteps.
They got
They
Shaggy.
got real angry.
I'm not gonna say piss up a rope it's so you can see them on the map, but piss up a rope it's so you can see them on a map.
They're dead.
No,
They're dead.
not Shaggy.
You can't. Bring
Not like
back
this.
Shaggy.
Oh no. Oh no,
So,
Scoob.
Caleb, you have 25 hit points. You have. Oh wait, when?
It's because for my
Oh,
my
it's because
point
I
at the
didn't.
con.
Yeah, I didn't.
I
update
technically
it.
have 30 because I still have my 5 bonus. Actually, no, that would have ended by now. Doesn't matter either way.
Yay.
I
Go on,
guess
Charlene,
you got
no
it.
one else. If no one else is done.
Is it safe to assume you plan to continue down that hall?
I wanna-
No one else will.
Yeah.
I'm
Very
gonna make
well.
my bird go first.
What?
Zarvir
Why
is
the
walking.
bird?
I am too.
Alright,
Yeah, I'm
so
just
let
gonna follow
me
behind.
pull this up.
Yeah.
I guess we go try to talk to. No, it's not gonna work. We can't talk to dead people. Who can talk to dead people? Who?
None of us can yet.
Yeah, still working on that.
Does the body have anything on them?
Can I? Yeah, I was about to say, can I look at the search the body, whatever?
I mean,
What are
you
you
can
looking for?
you
with
can
the
take
body?
you can take his bloody undies if you want, I guess.
I mean, if you're into that.
What did it look like he died from?
Maybe the knife right there?
Maybe the
I
knife
don't
around
know
the
if that's
corner.
like
It was planted.
actual-
It's a mystery.
Yeah, I don't know if that's just part of the entity or Paul is actually like he got stabbed. I gotta make sure.
The answer in terms of DM to players and placements of objects in the room, of elements of the map, is neither. It is not part of the body, nor does it look like what he was stabbed with. It looks like what he probably was the only thing that kept him alive this long.
The knife?
Yeah. You know how it's like 3.5 feet away from his hand in the direction he fell, as if to say he dropped it?
Oh, it was defensive. Yep. It's not his blood.
Well, no, the blood seems to be his. He's dead.
No, not that blood. The blood on the knife. The knife's blood.
Oh yeah, the blood on the knife is not his. No.
No, he definitely bled out.
He's 10 feet away, guys. He's just 10 feet away.
So, he absolutely bled out.
Hey, buddy.
What's like 10 feet?
Got any pocket change?
He probably does.
You all go around the dead. That's real
Yeah,
moral of you.
Yeah, you just.
Yeah, he's not gonna use it.
All right.
I want to rob
So-
the dead.
I would like everyone who is not, I mean, technically my viewers, or no, my viewers will see what you guys see. But it sounds like you guys can see what I uncover as I uncover it. Everyone look away from the map for a minute.
I'm not looking.
Like.
Okay.
I have to look
So
with
let's just go on the
OBS.
other side of the map.
Also,
Something
back
like
to the
that,
tree.
yeah.
I'm going back
I
to
will-
the tree.
I will tell you when the part that I
Okay.
want you to see next is unlocked.
I'll just keep looking at the body.
I'm looking at the tree. It's a very nice tree.
I'm looking at Mina's stream.
Nothing to see here.
I'm
There's
making
a-
a show of it.
There's a cat.
I'm
Couple
looking.
of
I'll make
cats.
sure. We
Okay,
get this.
good boy. Meow.
Did you feed me an chaos yet?
Not yet. A nice ad for a Call of Dragons.
It's
I
chaos.
shaped this
broke.
room a little differently, so I probably should have used one of the actual shape tools for it, but I decided
This
not
is
to.
a really
So
nice tree. Guys.
it's taking me an extra second to
Good kitty.
cut it out. That's close enough. Go ahead.
Okay.
Hmm.
That tree. Was very nice.
Oh.
Who
What
wants
is
to go
those
in
noises
first? I'm
you're
not
making?
going.
So you see a circular room with
Joystick.
a nice 10-foot wide hallway still in it, surrounded by lots of neatly organized bones.
Dude, hell yeah.
Ooh, decorative.
Zavier's gonna go look at the wall. Zavier's gonna walk in and just look at the walls. What kind of bones? What species? How are they organized?
Maybe it's just
Is it neatly or kind
taxidermy.
of just thrown together?
I mean,
Is there
it's neat's a relative term.
How clean are they? Like no flesh at all?
Now they're clean.
Oh my! Wow, impressive. You guys come in. There's still a hallway.
Come on in. The water's
Luca would-
fine.
Luca would walk past the room as fast as he could.
I don't.
I'm fascinated.
gonna-
It's cool.
I'm just gonna skip that.
Yes, y'all are in a hurry,
Oh,
jeez.
Hang on a second. I realized I forgot something I need to put in my
Ah.
images.
That's a neat.
Charlene is just standing in the middle of the room.
It's a neat. Oh, what a neat
New
decoration!
image.
Wow, what a nice collection. I wonder where they
Is
came
that
from.
really a thing?
No, as nice as that is, it probably means whatever is further is incredibly murderous. So if we all just want to turn around, wouldn't blame you.
I'm thinking about it.
So here's
No
what we're
way.
gonna do.
You know, I would not object.
Are we all just gonna go?
Mm,
Are we all gonna go
Personally,
I'm
home?
curious.
Me
You guys
quickly.
just trying to go
just,
home? Screw this. We'll go to a different place.
I'm gonna go back to the
one more
tavern.
corner doesn't hurt. We can just poke around this corner. One more.
Yeah, just walk
Take a
around the
peek.
corner, let's walk around the corner. And then
You
if they say
you,
something-
you can go ahead, poke around the corner.
It's
Mina,
it's
send
so
the bird.
like it's such a good introduction to whatever this next room is. Like, how could you not continue forward?
Oh yeah, it makes you really want to know what comes next, right?
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
Bird. If the
How
bird doesn't
about
come
we
back, don't.
send the boat?
I agree.
If
So,
the
yeah.
bird, by you mean me?
So until
Then
you
sure.
guys pass in to where you can see this Cox. This is another raised one, so you'll have to walk up to see what's up.
Well, then hell yeah.
Send the
There is.
boat.
Way too curious.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Whatever this is has to be
Oh my.
friendly. Oh, look at those.
100%.
But you get Shadow. Don't forget to give it a hug, okay?
Who's Shadow?
Who?
Shadow.
I'm sorry.
I
Who are
can't
you?
read.
What?
I'm here. I can't read, okay?
I'm not literate.
You know-
Jesus.
Name's confusing.
Oh,
I mean, wow, that's some severe dyslexia to get my name that confused.
that does look like
1:30 in the morning.
Oh, that looks friendly.
You know, I say we head back now.
I think this is like science. We gotta go
Last
forward
corner.
for science.
Last corner.
She's a witch!
So when you guys start talking about turning around, you just hear a voice go, "But you just arrived, dear. Come on in."
No,
Point.
no, I
Nope.
don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Could you not?
Also, leaving's not really an option for you now.
Oh, damn. Grandma, is that you?
Oh shit.
Come inside and talk.
Granny, do you have apples?
Is that you, Mom?
We have apples, among other things.
They're not poisoned, are
Give
they?
a book of spells. Like another book.
Steve, we're having a conversation.
This is gonna go well as it
I'm getting some apples.
turned around.
So
So,
leaving not an option.
Snacks.
Dude,
Yeah, we're
don't
coming.
move
We're
me.
coming.
I'm moving you closer.
We're doing diplomacy, you guys. We can trade for apples.
I don't want their
We didn't
apples.
come
though.
here for apple.
Why
We didn't
can't
come
we
here
get
for
both?
apples. We
Let me
came
try
here to
to-
live.
Do you really need
Uh,
We're inside of a tree.
Yeah,
Just go
apples and
outside.
trees go together.
Yeah, well, let's just go outside and get apples then.
there we go.
Oh, let's go do that then.
I mean, not
There
that we
we
have a
go, that's
choice
what I'm saying
anymore,
now.
but
Yes, as you are ushered in and strongly encouraged to not try to run from these old ladies. We'll pick up there next week.
Ah,
You're gonna keep getting away with us!
I can, and I just did.
I have to take over for Reynauld.
So, for those watching in episodic form, we'll see you probably also next week, depending when I finally get an actual rotation for these done. But we'll see you for the next installment at any rate. Good day.
No.
So,
Did we
yeah.
forget I think we forgot Reynauld.
we just realized right now. Wait,
We forgot Reynauld, guys.
Whoops, it happens.
We probably don't need him. He'll be fine.
So, yeah, has
Gosh,
anybody
yeah.
bothered to zoom in and actually look at the stuff I put in this room? It's pretty dope.
I thought
Especially
oh
the,
yeah, no, I did.
the person
especially
tree.
especially
Yeah.
the body tree.
Yeah, the
Pretty
person
proud of
Yeah, I
that.
was
tree.
about to
That
say, it
tree
looked
the
like
entire
some
time I was looking at
amalgamation of
this.
bodies.
I didn't design it, obviously. Somebody made it for the horror section in my map maker, but I'm pretty proud of figuring out a good way to use it finally after seeing it a bunch of times.
Cool.
I was just very intrigued. I couldn't take my eyes off of it.
It's science.
It's
very
art.
good.
Yeah. Scientific art.
Also, that butter churner there has definitely got butter in it, not blood.
Blood butter.
Uh-huh.
They're blood oranges.
Who wants to go get a taste of that butter?
I'm already there,
Hey, you
man.
know, go for it.
I think
You can also
Charlene
have
does.
an apple.
Charlene, go for it.
I'm already there, Steve. Dang. I can't be more there than I already
forgot I
am.
zoomed in, so now it doesn't look right. There we go.
Oh, Lord.
I'm sure we won't have to murder them next session.
Yeah, they're
And
cool.
I'm sure they
Grandma,
won't
is that
murder
you,
us.
We're
I'm sure you
friends.
probably won't murder them next session.
Oh, that's great.
Oh dear, that doesn't
Hey,
sound
you know,
good.
maybe we'll try.
Yeah, we can
We
try.
don't-
Please
We can always
absolutely
try.
try.
Oh my god.
Are you sure they won't murder us?
Right? Silence.
No.
Or try?
The hesitation.
Ooh,
That depends
No.
entirely on you.
I say
Right?
we just turn around right now and we call it a day.
Revere is more than happy to
Go
have
ahead.
some diplomacy go on.
Right? Now.
Do me a favor, Steve. When we start next week, go ahead and try that. See how far you get.
Yeah. Just like the mist. The mist.
Yeah, you got it, Steve.
I
Fucking like
I
PTSD
won't get very
flashbacks when he starts running, just starts seeing mist.
Mhm.
I don't like the mess. It was scary.
You seem to enjoy it at the time.
It got very dark.
All right, so let me just bookmark this for next week. This page here is the one I need. Thank you very much. Bookmark that in.
I hope we don't
Chrome.
die.
We're gonna die.
Really?
We can always
Wow.
hope. We
You
can always
hope
hope.
we don't die. That is.
Yeah.
Confidence, man.
That's new.
Yeah.
I know, right?
That's
I've
all we
always
can hope
been
for.
every session like, man, I hope we die this session.
Yeah, honestly,
I'm
Every
ready
time,
for it.
Crossing my fingers.
every time.
I mean,
We
we're
just
good
die,
at
the
it.
Session ends early.
Our next session, we just all die. That'd be the pinnacle.
The end. It's because you weren't here,
We just
Reynauld.
die, nothing.
just
We
welcome
just
back.
die.
You're dead. All right. See you
Just
next week.
emotional damage.
Emotional
Yeah, pretty
damage.
much. Those
Reynauld would be the only
skeleton
one
walls did a bunch. They really hurt us emotionally.
Right?
Are they just gonna transfer Reynauld here?
Emotional damage.
Then
There you
teleport me.
go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Had to
That's what
find it.
happens.
Reynaud's gonna
Bing.
catch up next session and realize that we're kind of fucked.
Yep.
No.
He's gonna come back
right-
and be transported in and realize he's
right-
screwed.
Reynolds gonna wake up from his nap and go, "Fuck, where'd they go without me?"
Someone left like a crayon drawing of a map of where we went.
I mean, he knew where you were going. No, I probably would do that if you had just started from
Crayon.
town. Since you're already on the road, he will technically be like outside.
That makes sense.
He was feeling ill.
He was sleeping, and we just totally forgot about it to let him know we found a tree with a door.
Yeah.
He looked so peaceful. I didn't want to wake him, you know?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
so
Halfway
one
through, we're
down
just like,
still.
oh, we forgot someone? What? Really?
Oh yeah, this is gonna be super fun.
Oh, no.
I cannot wait.
Can I
I
send my
know.
bird to go
I don't
get him?
remember I don't remember what the fuck this does.
Go get him, little missy. Bring him back.
Blocks is never a good time.
Bring Timmy back from the whale.
Back to your drawing.
I
Alright.
can heal Mina from Steve's thing.
Oh, jeez.
What are you doing?
Alright, I gotta bounce. See y'all.
Have a good one.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Ooh, that's
Cool.
that's gross enough to suck. I've seen worse spells, but it's awful enough.
I don't like where this is going at all.
Nope. Don't bug him. Start a fight then.
Who wants to drink that red?
Right? I mean,
I think
Yeah,
Mina
we can-
does.
we can talk.
Amina wants to drink everything.
The simple
What do you-
solution,
what
if
makes
the
you
word,
say that?
if what's in your head right now is I don't like the idea of fighting this, is don't fight it unless it makes you.
Damn, that sounds logical. But it's us, so
Yeah, that is
Uh.
potentially a problem.
yeah, potential problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are, how do you
Mhm.
say, fucking stupid sometimes.
Yeah, it's fair.
I
Sounds
think that's
about right.
fair. That
Yeah.
is fair.
That's how we do.
I know, it's what I count on to get me through the day.
The good times. Let the good times roll.
That one. A remix. Yeah, really gotta start. Not that it's the end of the world or anything, but if I'm gonna bother trying to make these episodes shorter, sort of half sessions, slightly more actually consistently episodic. I really need to start checking my recording time sooner than an hour and a half in.
Nope.
I mean, if we started right on time, an hour to an hour and a half would make sense. But for what it, I mean,
Started about like what, 30 minutes late?
a
A little
about
longer because we were waiting for people to come.
yeah, about 45-ish, something like that. And I ended up with between the two videos, a little over 2 hours of footage. So. Speaking of which, all the little test things I did of different things, I need to get rid of that. So all these little short ones from tonight that I was just testing stuff.
I'm gonna head out. I'll see you guys later.
We're back.
See you later.
Have a good one. I'm gonna get some snacks. Yay. Excellent. We'll see you next time on Blood, Butter, Churn, Amish Witch Murder Time. Oh,
Why does
pretty.
everybody think it's gonna be murder time? Just don't fight them. For once in your goddamn lives, do something other than pull a weapon on something that's stronger than you.
That's just not how we roll, man.
I know, and I don't know why I thought Robo being replaced with Steve would make a difference, because Robo was always the sensible one anyway.
Oh, that's true, yeah. He was the mature one of the group. Dang. Good stuff. Hoo-wee. Yeah, they look friendly. Very nice. I think there's a snake coming out of it. Or maybe
it's
some
almost
more
4
bone.
a.m. and I have things to do before bed still. I'm going to take off. Have a good night, y'all.
Bye. Thank you for being awesome.
Bye,